Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is again Teacher Rhea, and this time I am going to discuss on standard deviation of group data. So in computing for the standard deviation of group data, we are going to make use of this equation. We have its standard deviation is equal to the square root of the summation of f times the summation of fx squared minus the square of the summation of fx all over the summation of f times the summation of f minus 1. O, di ba? Looking at the equation, makaingon ta, oh my God, it is so complicated. But there will be a shorter or there will be a way of dealing with it in such a way nga we are not going to make it complicated on our part. So we have, from that equation, what are those variables stands for? SD stands for the standard deviation. We have F is the frequency, X is the class mark, and how are we going to identify that one? So for example, we have this. The following is the frequency distribution of the mathematics test of grade 7 students. So we have there. So this is provided. Now, if in case it is not provided, like you are given the raw data, you may watch my video on construction of the frequency distribution table. I was able to discuss or explain there how are you going to create a frequency distribution table based from a raw data. So you can watch there if the given is not on the table. So considering that this is already provided, we have the scores 41 to 45 with frequency of 1, 36 to 40 of frequency 5, 31 to 35 frequency is 10, 26 to 30 frequency is 12, 21 to 25 frequency is 10, 16 to 20 is 5, 11 to 15 is 3, and 6 to 10 is 3, and then 1 to 5 is 1. Next, let's try to identify the class mark. Class mark or X refers to the mean of the score. So 41, you just have to add 41 plus 45, that is 86. Divide it by 2, that is the class mark. 86 divided by 2 is 43. But actually, you may not do that for the entire table. Instead, you try to identify the class interval. How? Count. 41, we have 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Meaning the interval is 5. So from the first class mark, all you need to do is subtract it with 5 to get the next class marks. So 43 minus 5, that's 38. Minus 5, 33. Minus 5, 28. Minus 5, 23. Minus 5, 18. Minus 5, 13. Minus 5, 8. Minus 5, 3. So those are the class marks. O, di ba? Simple ra. Next, fx meaning all you need to do is multiply the frequency and the class mark. So 1 times 43, that gives you 43. 5 times 38, that is 190. 10 times 33, that is 330. 28 times 12, that is 336. 10 times 23 is 230. 18 times 5 is 90. 3 times 13 is 39. 3 times 8 is 24. And 1 times 3 is 3. Okay. Next, we have the x squared. So, x squared, ranimo, you can use the calculator. 43 squared is 1,849. 38 squared is 1,444. 33 squared is 1,089. 28 squared is 784. 23 squared is 529. 18 squared is 324. 13 squared is 169. 8 squared is 64. And 3 squared is 9. Next is, when we say fx squared, meaning ano niya is, you are going to multiply the frequency and x squared. So that is 1 times 1,849 is 1,849. 1,444 times 5, that is 7,220. 1,089 times 10 is 10,890. 784 times 12, that's 9,408. We have 230 times, 529 times 10, that's 5,290. Next is 324 times 5, that is 1,620. Next is 169 times 3, it's 507. 64 times 3 is 192, and 9 times 1 is 9. Now that the frequency distribution table is complete, before tamo proceed aniniya, let's try to identify the summation of everything, which we need here. So we have, okay, using the table now, we can now proceed to solving for the standard deviation. But of course, if we are going to look at the equation, wala na to ni siya nakita dire. No, actually it is there. We are just going to compute lang sa. So let's start with from the first term in the equation, summation of f. So summation of f is 50. Where did I get 50? So from the frequency, all you need to do is add. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 10 is 16, plus 12, that's 28, plus 10, that's 38, plus 5 is 43, plus 3 is 46, plus 3 is 49, plus 1, and that gives you 50. So we now have the value of summation of 50. Next, aritan ni summation of fx squared. So, asa man ni si fx squared? Dara. Adding all the terms or the values here, you may use your calculator. You will be able to come up with 36,985. So, imo ni siyang tagsa-tagsahon ug add. You may use the calculator. So, we have now our summation of fx squared. Next is the summation of fx. So, dara si fx. Again, you may use your calculator. Adding all the values here, we will be able to get the value of the summation of fx, which is 1,285. Now, next thing that you are going to do is, we can now substitute all the given value to the equation. So, the summation or the standard deviation is equal to, look, summation of f is 50. So, substitute 50. Summation of fx squared is 36,985 minus, ang naadiri is summation of fx. Summation of fx is 1,285, but it is being squared. All over, we have summation of f, which is 50, times the quantity of summation of f50 minus 1. And simplifying that further, 50 times 36,985, that is 1,849,250 minus 1,285 squared is 1,651,225. Do not worry about the bigger numbers. You are very free to use your scientific calculators. Next is 50. Then 50 minus 1, that is 49. So next is 1,849,250 minus 1,651,225. That is 198,025. 50 times 49, that is 2,450. And that is equal to, or divide that one, that's 80,8265. And get the square root of 80,8265. The standard deviation is approximately 8.99. Okay, so if you have noticed, 80.8, so almost 81. We know that the square root of 81 is 9. So, do already siya sa 9. So, that is how are you going to solve for the standard deviation of group data. So, I hope you learned something from the video. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Bye-bye. Please do not forget to subscribe on my channel. Learn to love math with Teacher Rhea.